Now, one of the bigger differences, as I mentioned before, of really the only reason I would even upgrade from a OnePlus 8 to a OnePlus 9 is if you want a longer lasting phone. If you want a device that's going to last you as long as possible, and it's, if you want to buy a brand new phone now and you have all the money, I would recommend it just because of the software experience and because of the software updates. The OnePlus 8 is still going to be getting quite a bit of software updates still. It's not like it's going to be outdated tomorrow, but the OnePlus 9, because it's the newer phone, it's going to be lasting you a little bit longer in that sense. So I think that is another pretty big advantage. When you have a device like this, it's not going to be outdated tomorrow. It's not going to be outdated next week. This device is going to be lasting for an insane long amount of time. And even then, there's going to be custom ROMs and roots and stuff out for this device eventually. And because of this price tag, I think it's probably going to be more competitive and probably more people are going to buy it than the OnePlus 9 Pro. So I think that's a really cool thing too. Now, battery life wise, this is another pretty big advantage for the OnePlus 9. We do have a bigger battery, which is great. And we have wireless charging on this thing too. So 4300 mAh battery on the OnePlus 8, whereas on the OnePlus 9, we now have a 4500 mAh battery. So as I mentioned before, that is a pretty big improvement. I really don't know if it's going to be a crazy big insane difference because as far as I know, because of that 120 Hz and that, chipset that's faster and all this stuff, it may take a little bit of a toll on the battery life, but I'm really happy that they did increase the battery size, and that's a humongous thing. I hope they don't go down with the OnePlus, 9T or something like that whenever that comes out. But in terms of the overall software and the battery life, these are two big improvements that I'm really happy about, especially with the battery size increasing it anyway. So in terms of that pretty much covers that area. Now let's